Well, good morning, all. Well, actually, it's still morning. Been a while since I've been out on the farm here doing any filming, so I thought I would play around with a new little toy I have. It's kind of a selfie stick, but it's not. It's actually like a little, it's a Joby. At least that's what this thing says. A Joby, that's a tripod. It's a tripod. It's a selfie stick. I can get out a little further. And it's kind of like a clip too. It's got these little spongy, weird little legs. I don't know. Found it at Best Buy. It's pretty cool. So this is Brian. I'm out at Soil to Soul. It's my farm. Just kind of walking around this morning. Yesterday's task was to take care of Florence. Florence is one of the Icelandic sheep that needed to get sheared. And I, being a hairdresser, was really irritated by it. But with the help of my dad, yesterday we got her done. I was actually going to try to film it, but forgot the camera, or my phone rather. Forgot that. And then once I realized it, well, we were already into it, and it didn't go over real well with my dad when I was saying, hold on, I gotta go get my camera. He's not as fond of this whole YouTube stuff. I don't think he understands it, really, but that's okay. That way he doesn't see any of the videos, so that's not all bad. I can filter. I can allow him to to watch what he wants to watch. Maybe that's the way I'll say it. So I'm walking out here to the chicken barn. I'm gonna flip the... I'm having a hard time with this stupid thermostatic controlled outlet. I don't know what's going on, but apparently my dad was out here earlier, and apparently we lost another meat bird. I'm not exactly sure where he is right now, or if my dad even pulled him out. But yeah, there's a thermostatic controlled outlet. If anyone's got any ideas on how to make these damn things work, let me know. Because right now, apparently it's not working. And my dad said there was a meat bird that died. I don't see him. But this is the chicken area. Got a little hay down here. I see one little laying hen over there. And then you got the meat birds. Got a little pocket of laying hens over there as well. I don't see a dead bird. Maybe well, that's good. He probably took care of it. But yeah, back in there is where the lights are and where we're supposed to be getting some heat. Right now they're off. I'm going to go ahead and take a peek and see what in the world is going on. And why this thermostatic controlled outlet, this fancy silly thing, is not working. Okay, so let's see. It's not that complex. But apparently I can't figure it out. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to try to do this. Mentioned tripod. Trying to figure out how to make this thing stand so I can deal with this stupid controller. Wow, everything's getting all kitty wampus here. All right, so there. Here's what we got. Not rocket science. What's temperature at? Well, shit, the temperature was at 64. That might be part of the problem. All right, so this thing, apparently this thing is flipping to a program, and that's what's going on. Temperature changes. So I'm going to just set it as a hold. Setting it on hold at 78 degrees. I'll see if that works. Still don't know where my chicken that died is. I don't see it. Now you can see with the lights on what we got going here. There's a bunch of little fat meat birds down here. Hold on. Sorry. Video's gonna get weird. Trying to reset this little thing so we can see what's going on. This is a collection. So now I'm gonna get all the critiques, I'm sure, because I have a collection of meat birds and my laying hens. They're all together. Probably that's not good. I don't know. But it's pretty clear what is a meat bird and what is not. And these little layers now are starting to fly. So, might need to clip their wings. I don't know. I like the idea of them being freer. And just kind of hanging out and being able to fly around here, fly around the farm. I'm okay with that. So, now you guys got a shot of the meat birds, laying hens. Hopefully, I will still have a chance to get together with some folks that I'd like to meet with. More specifically, Marvin, Christian, Heidi, Dora. They're the folks that I'd like to see running the poultry as their own business. Here we go. Here is the fur off of Flo. This was Flo. But I got to show you one thing that was really kind of crazy. I got a ring scarf. No. This isn't the ring scarf. That's Flo's main wool area. This was her. Look at this stuff. It's just insane. This was her main fur. It's so soft, actually. And then this, I had to joke. This is the ring scarf. Look, I'm crafty. I'm a fashion designer. This was around her neck. If you can imagine, her head went through there. Rather than trying to get through this mat here, this matted mess, I just burrowed underneath with the clipper. And what ended up coming out? A little scarf. Oh, there it fell. I'm trying to show this. Don't have a real good way of showing it. Here. There we go. So, this is my Icelandic custom ring scarf with a tail. Selling now for $275. Custom from soil to soul. Okay, yeah, that's actually, this is actually her fur. This is our wool, whatever you want to call it. This is everything that came off of her. It's pretty amazing. I'm going to actually look into how or what you do with this stuff. Because, I don't know. I'm just curious. It's crazy. But yeah, here's her blanket. We'll call this the blanket. Just a big, matted hunk of wool. Just incredible. Can't believe how much weight she had on her just with this. Right here. I mean, if she's out at night, gets dew on her, that's got to be a good 10, 15, cripes, maybe even 20 pounds of hair, of fur. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Very happy that she got that off. I'm still trying to find her, though. I haven't gotten her on a video. So, we're going to see if she's back here. They might be inside. There she is. There's the sexy Florence. Yeah, that's right, girl. Come on, let's go show your sexy self. How you guys? All right, they're running out. So, to save my feet from a bunch of, well, sheep shit, I will choose to get her on film by getting her outside. Bye, guys. My God. Look, okay. This is what meat birds are. Look at those pigs. Their bellies are huge. Their legs are huge. And all they do is sit around the feeder and eat. It's like that's their thing. That's their jam. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Chubby, chubby, chubby. All right, let's go out. Find Florence. I think they were inside because it's already we're pretty sunny here. Oh, hey, that's why they're inside. Fence is closed on them. Let's open that up. My dad decided to pull the wire off this fence, which is good because there's really no reason that they should be inside this fence. So I actually didn't have it pulled back as far as it probably should have been for them to get out. So now we're going to do that. And now they're going to be in here, probably. Where are you guys at? Oh. My bad. Okay, my bad. I guess the fence was pulled out plenty far for them to get out. And they did. And now... Are you kidding me? Ever since I sheared Florence, the two of them are both this elusive. They're like elusive. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if she's self-conscious now because she got her hair short. It's weird though. Usually they're out and about and you see them. Now it's like they run and hide. I don't quite understand, and I hope it has nothing to do with Tanner or any of his crazy behavior. And when they take off, it's like they go. I'm not sure where they go. Well, they get out into the CRP acreage here, and when they do, well, as you can see, they're not that tall. So if they get into these grasses, they're pretty much gone. They also are real fond of the buckthorn out here, which is good. They chew through that. The unfortunate thing is I haven't seen them mowing down the Canadian thistles that my dad is having he's having a fit about the thistles, which I get it. Thistles are not really that fun, but they are a plant in nature. So therefore, let it be. Just got to find some bugs that'll come and eat them because they are a pain in the ass. This whole area over here is where we're going to be running, I think, the weekly shows here, starting the end of September. Fridays, I'm kind of right now running with Soil to Soul presents Music in the Meadows. I don't know. For those of you that know me, you will understand why I just went with Music in the Meadows. I have a pattern in my events. Music and Mirrors, Rhythm and Rice, Performances in Pedro. Those are all parks that I did programming in. Mears Park, Rice Park, Pedro Park. I also did Kellogg Mall Park 1 year, and that was it. And that was fine, and that year kicked my ass. I did a 4-day happy hour in Kellogg Mall Park. That one deviated from the naming. I called that one the Kellogg Craft Beer Overlook. Well, it was a craft beer trailer for a happy hour that overlooked the Mississippi River in downtown St. Paul. Logical, right? But yes, I've been trying to, I don't know, figure out some sort of a catchy name. This winter I want to maybe do some stuff in the barn. So that's going to be the barn sessions. I also thought S2S sort of soul sessions. But I kind of am moving towards music in the meadow or grooving in the grasses. Kind of don't mind that too. Make a comment. Interact with me a little bit in these videos. I know I don't have that many subscribers, and I don't expect that many subscribers because, well, what's the value of this content? It's just some crazy guy talking. So, like I've said before, this is really largely just to keep my clients up to speed as to what I am doing around the farm. And this video, James, if you're out there watching it, I'm doing it horizontal. I remembered. I have a great client that is a photographer, an outstanding photographer, and he's got just an incredible past. And he said, you know, you can turn your camera. And he was like, as a photographer, it's one of the things that bugged him. So, James, I turned it horizontal, or I'm sorry, landscape. Oh yeah, this is my parking spot for my rig. For those of you that have missed the video in the past, this is my new home. It's a 45-foot Sterling Roadmaster garage coach. And yes, I am crazy. But no, I'm not stupid. This coach is not only my mobile hair studio, it is the productions vehicle. It houses stereo equipment, staging, all kinds of fun stuff in the back. And then the front is my home. Might as well take a little tour. This is turning out to be a really diverse, kind of eclectic video. Let me turn on some lights in the rig. There's lights, as you can see. This is the rig. This is my new home. Oh, I guess I better be a little cautious with my filming. There are some items in this rig that made their way back from, say, Washington, Montana, that sort of thing. This was not me. This came with this. It's a 60-inch concave TV, and the stereo system in this thing is nicer than anything I have ever owned. Now we're going into the darkness. Into the darkness. This is the garage. Turn on some lights. And I'll show you how this all works. So, view from the back. That's a queen size Murphy bed. Shampoo bowl is going to be mounted over there on the left side of the door as you see it. There's a sliding door there right now. That's going to go away. And that will be where the shampoo bowl is mounted. Cool thing is, I can mount the shampoo bowl right over there. And then this still folds down and clears. I also have the ability to, right now I have a motorcycle truck because I'm bringing my motorcycle down to the cities. But come colder weather, that is removed and the Honda Fit goes into that little spot. And the Honda Fit goes into that spot when it is driven onto this ramp. Got extensions for it. Still kind of working it out. There's a lot of torque on this, but this is the way it works. It sounded a little bit like almost like a chorus. So it goes down, nice and sort of flat. And like I said, we have ramps that are extending this. But that goes down to the ground. And then, drive the car, motorcycle, what have you, drive it up on there. And then, it is raised. Here's my little controller. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this one-handed. Basically, you got to get these two buttons at the same time. There we go. And when you do that, okay, this is not working very well. You get the point. I don't think I need to spell it out for y'all. Here, this is a better way. Okay, these two buttons raises the lift gate. You can see it getting raised. So it raises up without tie downs in the way or the cord. That wouldn't be very smart. Raises it up. There it meets. And you drive the car in. Then, gotta drop it down a little bit. And bring the whole thing up. Ow. Oh, wheel chuck to the heel. Not good. Just trying to complete the process so y'all can see how this works. Then up and done. And there's the process of loading and unloading. Got a second door here as well. Oh, and there's also a slide out. This whole thing slides out. Those of you that are into RVs, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Got a nice residential shower in here. That's pretty sweet. Bath, sink. Actually a porcelain toilet. It is still RV style, but it is a porcelain toilet. So this whole section right here, this whole thing, basically from here to there, it all slides out. And then this becomes a bed as well. There's also a bed up top. Little twin bed up there over the cab. Kind of a cute little spot. I actually slept in there one night. It's pretty comfortable. Not bad at all. Got a full sink here. Got to kind of whip past that corner because there's something hanging there that probably shouldn't be in YouTube. Or at least, well, like I said, my dad doesn't watch it. Nor does, well, my mom does watch these. So I do have to be somewhat careful. All right. So that's the rig. This kind of turned into a rig tour. Not intended. Oh, the other cool thing. Laundry! Washer dryer combo. This thing is cool. It kicks ass. It does a really great job. I just realized I might have left my fridge unlatched. That's probably not a good thing. Ugh. Really? Did I really do that? I didn't, did I? Yeah, no, it's not bad. No, we're all good. Yeah, we're all good. We're good. All right, so out of the rig into the wild. That's kind of a cool little fun feature. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. Yeah, I know, it's kind of porn star. But it's fun. I got those red lights on the bottom too. The LEDs glowing. And there's storage all around. So I got batteries up in there. A 100-pound propane tank. Really? 100 pounds? I'll never run out. Got all my chargers, my liquids, the upkeep maintenance bin, so to speak. Back here, I got the electronic bin. That's where I keep my cords. Also my grill, charcoal, that sort of stuff. And going around the other side here, might as well do the whole shebang. This is one of the 125 freshwater tanks. 125 gallon freshwater tanks. If you look closely, right here, you'll find a button. Tank heater. Yes, that's right. With the flip of that switch, this tank and the other 125 gallon tank that sits behind it are both on hot plates. It also heats the area of the lines. Pretty cool. This is my gray water and black water. For those of you that don't know gray and black water, gray is basically your sink, your sinks. Black water, that's the stuff you don't want to play with. That's your toilet. So those tanks aren't as big as the freshwater tank. So I do have to dump once in a while. Moving up into that area, you can see I got a pressure. There's an onboard pressure washer, and then there's a second portable pressure washer in there. And that little nugget down here is the main brains of the both computerized leveling system and the slide out. And there's my outlets for draining as well. And moving up to the front, I actually told one of my clients the wrong brand. This is an Onan, I think that's how you say it. But it's a diesel generator. It's gonna get an oil change sometime today. And it's a 12,500 watt diesel generator. And up front, the 04 Sterling Mercedes-Benz diesel. I don't know if that's even gonna show up. Huh. I wonder if I can turn a light on. Does this work? What does this do? No, it does not work. Yeah, I kind of am back in the dark area of the Quonset here, so. But I'm trying to get you get there. There's a good perspective. That's the front of the rig. I like these light bars, but they kind of do get me in trouble. I guess you're not always supposed to drive with them. Now you're getting a good perspective on the Quonset. And just the sheer mass of this thing. It's big, it's tall, it's heavy, but it's awesome. And I love it. And I am looking forward to doing all kinds of stuff with this rig. And I am mobile. Not only mobile for hair, I'm mobile for sound and productions. So, what's my dream? Well, I'm not even gonna say it's a dream. The dream has been converted. And the plan is to be doing 4 shows in the spring, 4 shows in the fall. I'm looking at areas. Not this fall. This fall, I'm gonna be around my farm. Next spring, the goal is to line something up. Say Montana, Washington, that sort of thing. Someplace where spring comes a little earlier than it does in Minnesota. And I'll roll out, do 4 weeks of shows, get a little glue in the community where I will be doing that. And then I bounce back to Minnesota to run 12 weeks over the summer, because that is why I got the laws changed in the first place, so I could run 12 consecutive weeks of shows. I am a die-hard believer in the power of music and its ability to unite people. 12 weeks, it's good. 12 weeks is great. It's a nice amount of time. People come for the shows, but they stay for all the other stuff. The food, the artists. I'm looking to get buskers, so street performance type people, jugglers, that sort of thing. That's all welcome at my events, because it's not just a concert, it's an experience. And it's an experience that I hope people enjoy. And when they enjoy it, I hope they come back. And when they come back, I hope they tell others. And then in that way, we will grow organically. I kind of like doing it that way. It just feels right. That way people are coming in for the right reasons. It's kind of how I built my business as a hairdresser. I wasn't opposed to taking all kinds of new clients, don't get me wrong. But for those hairdressers out there watching this stuff, if you truly want to grow a great business with people that you love and that you will enjoy doing for a long time, build your business yourself. Build it off of your best clients. Get their friends, get their neighbors. Birds of a feather flock together. That's the way I did it. I dug into my customers that I loved the most and found their friends, and wouldn't you know, I love them too. So, like I said, this was sort of a random and eclectic video of sorts, kind of evolved. I was going to try to get more shots of Florence with her sexy haircut, but she is such an elusive little one. You know what I think they're doing? Between you and I think she's sexy. And Abe wants her alone. So they're tearing off back into some place. turning the music on, turning the lights down low. Abe's pulling out a bottle of wine, setting the table. Hang in there. We might just get a replacement for Peanut, and wouldn't that be cool? All right, I'm wrapping it up. This is Brian from Soil to Soul, touching into the world of B-Horse Productions, saying so long on a beautiful Sunday. And as always, don't let the dreams die. They will sometimes come true. Peace.